Hello and welcome to Cisco Vibe Extra. I am Jennifer Geisler reporting live from the Cisco World of Solutions, and with me is Dave Frampton. He's Vice President and General Manager of the Application Delivery Services Business Unit. And so we're going to talk a little bit about WAS. And I'd like to start off by saying, WAS has been around for a while, but there's got to be some new trends that we see coming out right now, Dave.
Thanks, Jen. Great to be here, and absolutely, there are some huge trends that are impacting WAN and application optimization, and people have heard about many of them at the show this week. Cloud, video, virtual desktop, putting enormous pressure on the performance of applications and the enterprise. So the need for WAN and application optimization is just exponentially increasing, and it's becoming a must-have as opposed to an optional. That's probably the biggest trend that we see right now in WAN optimization. And the old approaches just aren't sufficient anymore. Kind of a bolt-on point product approach, one particular location in a network, one particular application group. What customers are asking us for is an integrated architectural solution that's pervasive in their network, that's end-to-end, so as the path from the users to the applications gets far more diverse and maybe even goes off-prem to cloud, gets congested with video, has a diversity of end devices. That application performance needs to be assisted end-to-end across the network, and it has to be done in a way that works with the other services in the network. Security services, video services, management services, and that's really been Cisco's approach to the WAN optimization market, is to try to develop WAS, but not make WAS the center of the universe, really make it work and play well with the other services. So we feel like the market is really coming to this architectural approach as it matures. And it's a big trend, a lot of excitement, interest from customers that we see, and they're asking us to plug WAS into the bigger picture about how they manage visibility of their applications across their network, how they guarantee the performance of those applications, and that makes it an exciting time for WAS in the market, and an exciting time for WAS at Cisco as well.
Oh, absolutely, because we see that Cisco is investing, and I know that because you've been very, very busy during the show because you've announced some new innovations that are coming out, so please share those with me.
Absolutely, and all three of these innovations that we've launched just this week, they really play into this theme of pervasive and integrated and working with the other services. So the first big innovation this week is called context-aware DRE, data redundancy elimination. Most people just know that as caching.
Okay.
It's a technique in WAN optimization to leverage storing information on both sides of a link to make sure that many cases you don't have to go back all the way across the link to fetch some information.
Oh,
right?
excellent, okay.
So this has been in the industry for a while, but what's happened is there's a new set of traffic types that are coming across the network that are different than the profile of the old traffic types. So take video as an example. Typically it's unidirectional traffic. You send a lot one way, but you don't send a lot back the other way.
Right.
So we've taken advantage of this and developed something called context-aware caching, or context-aware DRE, and this lets us sense what type of traffic is going over the network and then apply a specific type of optimization to that traffic. Okay. So it's no longer one size fits all. And we've also developed an architecture that lets each of the branch offices and remote sites communicate with the central site about what information they need and would like to have cached, so we can ensure fairness, so that as an intensive video user, let's say in branch A, won't drown out the performance of branches B, C, and D, and so on. So it's a huge leap forward in the industry. Next generation caching and DRE, uniquely differentiated relative to all the offers out there. And again, it really helps with this migration to video, the migration to cloud, the migration to VDI. All the application flows with these trends are different than the old ones, and so we're adapting our WAN optimization solution to match.
Okay, so I have one more question, then I'll get you out of the hot seat then, is how does WAS fit into Cisco's overall strategy? You did a really good job of saying how it fits into these various things, but what about Cisco as a whole right now?
Our goal overall as a company is to help our customers leverage the compelling economics and business productivity benefits of cloud and video and virtualization and mobility. In many cases, application performance is one of the top 3 concerns cited by CIOs as they make these transitions. So WAS is important not just for the business it is in and of itself, there's demand for it, we satisfy that demand. It's important to enable these critical customer IT transitions, and that benefits Cisco in aggregate. Because many of our solutions, routers, switches, other services, are tied to helping our customers successfully migrate through these transitions. So to the extent that we're a critical enabler, we help the customer solve that problem, Cisco benefits in aggregate.
Dave, that's great. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Jennifer.
It's always a pleasure. So for Cisco Vibe Extra, I'm Jennifer Geisler and Dave Frampton, Vice President of the Application Delivery Services Business Unit. Thank you for watching this episode.